and gentlemen, you're very close, aren't you? Hello! The reason we're here is because I wrote a book. Yes. Yeah, you can clap, but I'm concerned that it might be a bit. I don't know. It's weird. This is it here. I'm not sure if it's any good because I think I'm too close to it. You know, I can't tell anymore. I'm concerned that it might be like an ugly baby that I'm looking at through the eyes of a loving mother. And it's not until I take it out for a walk in its little pram and people start screaming in horror and crossing the street to avoid me that I'll realise I've made a piece of baby. There's nothing worse than a piece of baby, is there? It's like, who's this little guy? Your baby's a piece of But do I need to be told it's good to know that it's good? You know, that's how it goes with comedy. If I come up here and I tell a joke, you tell me by not laughing, and I stop telling that joke. But with a book, I won't know if until it's out there. Forever. Until I don't sell 1 million copies. Just wake up one morning surrounded by towering boxes of unsold books, featuring on an episode of mentally deranged hoarders. We need to lay off hoarders, by the way. I think there's one too many television programs exposing the horrors of people that like collecting. It's their house, let them do it. No, we have to fix them. No, you don't. People are up. If they want to climb over a stack of cat-stained National Geographic magazines from the 1970s to get to the kettle, let them. They like it. Yeah, but it's a mental illness. Yeah, well, maybe, but I would argue it's more insane to film them doing it and then package it like a tacky microwave meal for one, so can sit at home going, look how that person is! They've got too many of the same thing. Who's more insane in that scenario, I ponder? Anyway, my book is called Walking to Skye. It's about a young man who walks from the southernmost borders of Scotland up to the Isle of Skye in the far north, retracing the footsteps of his great-great-grandfather and having a massive existential crisis along the way. It's a real humdinger! And now that I've written it, I am terrified to let anybody read it. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to read bits of the book out, you're going to react, and then at the end, we'll all collectively decide whether or not I should kill myself. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Ready? Everybody comfortable? Yeah. No one needs to go to the toilet or get a drink or anything? No? If you do, seriously, just go for it, because I'm not going to notice. Okay. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Walking to Skye, Chapter 1. Okay. Okay. I'm too scared. No, off. It's weird being scared for this. You know, it's strange to be scared of something so intangible as judgment. You know, I care what you people think, but taste is so subjective. You know, one man's To Kill a Mockingbird is another man's Twilight Saga. Hello there, what's your name? Matthew. Matthew! They're about there, Matty? Tell me, Matthew, what do you fear? What's your greatest fear? What are you scared of, mate? We're all friends here. Open up, unpack some what's your biggest fear, Matty?
Rejection.
Rejection?
Yeah.
Same as me. What do you know about my fear of rejection? How old are you, man? 26! The 20s are the time for rejection, my friend. It is the best time for rejection. Have you been rejected a few times?
Quite a lot.
Ruck it up, Matty! Ruck it up, mate! You wear those scars like a warrior, mate! And then you get to 36, my age, and you could not give a my friend. I'm telling you, mate, rack up the rejection while you can, and then just grab whatever's left. That's what you've got to look forward to. Let's hear it for Matthew! Yes! Rejection, eh? I think, actually, Matarectomy, I think for me, Matanoodles, I think I'm actually more scared of failure in this case. I fear that I might have written a book and as a result I'll fail, you know. But I believe, mattress, I believe it was Ernest Hemingway who put it best when he said, "The first draft of everything is." And I often thought of that while I was writing my book. It's a great thing for young readers and young writers, to keep in mind, because it kind of lets you off the hook, you know. It makes you feel not too bad when you churn out something akin to 50 Shades of Grey fan fiction. Every nerve ending in my body tingled as he boldly placed his directly onto my left shoulder. And whispered into my ear, "Tickets, please." Suffice to say, that won't be the last time I catch the bus to Broadmeadows. True story. True story.